Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise in support of House Bill 1485. Mr. Speaker, over the last 8 years, we have had nothing but late budgets that have overreached and featured unrestrained spending. It's placed us in a very difficult position of having to restore the fiscal sanity of our Commonwealth. And Mr. Speaker, this budget marks the beginning of that process. In House Bill 1485, we have restored funding to areas of need while not exceeding the revenues we have coming in. And Mr. Speaker, isn't that exactly what every middle-income family does? They look at the revenue they have coming in, they sit down and they set their priorities. We should be no different. And this so-called surplus is a misnomer. We face a debt and unemployment compensation that will top $3 billion. We have a potential court case coming down that will ask us to restore $800 million that we previously rated from MCARE. And let's not forget about our debt service, the $1.1 billion we spend every year on debt service for past years' borrowing. Now, Mr. Speaker, I'm the first to recognize that we must have a state budget that fulfills the basic needs of our Commonwealth. But this budget does just that. We restored funding to both basic education and higher education. We restored funding to our hospitals and our human services. But with that said, we must start to look at things differently here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We have to change our mindset. The mindset of spending everything in sight is foolish, and it must stop. Quite honestly, it's put us in this mess in the first place. So my hope is that when we pass this bill, the Senate takes it up and passes it also. Mr. Speaker, I urge my colleagues to support House Bill 1485. Thank you very much.